Having completed the rear end of our EB48 2.0 buggy, it's time to move our attention across to the front end with Bag G, Front End Assembly. Bag G contains all the parts required to start off our front end assembly, so the arms and the sway bar, which is 2.3mm up front. Notice how the arms have some curvature built into them, which helps with the caster as there is less need to build it into the caster block itself, keeping it stronger. We also have aluminum A and B blocks, both crafted to precision. And we'll go ahead and start with the B block, where we need to install our hinge pin inserts, the stock being the single dot down inserts which fit nicely into the block, and can then be installed onto the rear of the front gearbox using two 14mm button head screws. Moving across to our first arm now, where we insert the 10mm droop screw on the inner centre, followed by a hinge pin bushing on either side, allowing the hinge pin to now fall into place. Repeat with the second arm, so 10mm droop screw, hinge pin bushings, and hinge pin. We can now seat these into position into the B block hinge inserts we just installed. Moving on to the A block, insert the hinge pin inserts to either side, stock position being a single centre dot, and then push into place, taking care to capture the hinge pins while doing so. Cover with the front bumper, before securing in place with a single 14mm button head screw. There's no need to over tighten this as we'll be loosening it back out when we come to installation of the front end to the chassis anyway. So that's our front arms installed and moving nice and freely. Now we can move across to the installation of the sway bar. Just like the rear, start by inserting the two bearings into the front end of the gearbox, before feeding the sway bar through. And then insert a sway bar screw mount onto each end and down towards the bearing with the collar end facing inwards. And then insert set screws into both. Again, don't tighten down just yet as we may need some movement before tightening everything down into place. Onto our sway bar linkages, insert a pivot ball into each end, one with just the ball, and one end has a small collar. Again, the Tekno shock tool comes in especially handy here. Repeat with the second linkage arm too. Insert one end of the sway bar into the pivot ball and use a set screw to secure down into position, using a little thread lock too, before placing the other end of the linkage into the suspension arm and securing into position by inserting a 20mm cap head screw through the arm and the pivot ball, securing it down into place. Repeat the same process on the opposite side and securing the sway bar into position. All that's left is to place on a flat surface, ensuring the sway bar is as centered as possible, and tighten down the two screws to the center of the sway bar, holding it firmly in place. And that's the first part of the front end assembly complete. Again, everything fit together perfectly, no problems at all. Just like the rear, the front arms are completely free, no binding and no other issues. Next we'll move on to the front CVAs and carriers, Bag H.